Let's start with an example. If I look at the polynomial, and let's look at its factored form, x minus 5 times x plus 2 times x minus 1, and it can be expanded out to get x cubed minus 4x squared minus 7x plus 10. If you look at the factored form, we see the zeros, 5, negative 2, and 1. And then look here at the constant term, 10. We see that 5 times 2 times 1 is 10. Obviously, we have to adjust some of the signs, but we see that the zeros, if I multiply them together, give me factors of my constant term. So let's look at the Rational Zeroes Theorem. If the polynomial has integer coefficients, then every rational zero of p is of the form p divided by q, where p is a factor of the constant coefficient a naught, and q is a factor of the leading coefficient a sub n. So we're going to take all the factors of the constant term and divide by factors of the leading coefficient. Let's do an example. List all possible rational zeros of the polynomial p of x equals 12x to the fourth plus 20x cubed minus 41x squared plus 20x minus 3. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to list all factors of the constant term. So factors of the constant term are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 3. So factors of the constant term are 1 and 3. Factors of the leading coefficient, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. So then we're going to take these guys and we're going to divide by each of these. So we're going to have plus or minus 1 divided by every number here. So that's plus or minus, we'll start with 2, plus or minus 1/2, plus or minus 1/3, plus or minus 1/4, plus or minus 1/6, plus or minus 1/12. Okay, that's taking that 1 and dividing by all of these. Now we're going to take the 3 and divide by all of these. So plus or minus 3 divided by 1 I already have, so plus or minus 3/2, plus or minus 3 over 3, I will reduce that in a second, plus or minus 3 over 4, plus or minus 3 over 6, plus or minus 3 over 12. So let's clean this up. This guy right here, 3 over 3 is 1, 3 over 6 is 1/2, 3 over 12 is 1/4. So I already have those. So my possible rational zeros I'm going to write them all out. Let's see. Plus or minus 1, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 1/2, plus or minus 1/3, plus or minus 1/4, plus or minus 1/6, plus or minus 1/12, plus or minus 3/2, plus or minus 3/4. And you can switch the order, whatever you want to do, but these are all the possible rational zeros that we have for this polynomial.